Von Fry, legendary badass, not shy, telling you how it is, Von Fry will die.
In 2013, independent filmmakers gave up on comedy. They're like, that shit's hard, I'm gonna do a drama or a documentary. Making people laugh, too much effort. That's what happened. Now, we had a few films submitted to our Tallgrass Film Festival in Wichita, Kansas, that were comedies, and they were actually pretty good. And then there's Teddy Bears, starring Jason Ritter, Gillian Jacobs from Community, whose name I just learned how to pronounce thanks to Will Zors over on, is that his name on YouTube? Or at least it is on Twitter and Xbox Live. David Krumholtz, who's in a variety of things, Numbers, Serenity, some dude from Happy Endings, a hot chick named Ahna O'Reilly, who's from Nothing I Recognize, and Melanie starts with an L from 2.5 Men, who's Australian, I believe, and does a really good American accent. These people are all dating each other. They each, there's a boyfriend and a girlfriend, pretty typical relationship stuff. They're all pals. They meet up in the desert for, I don't know what. They're gathering together because David Krumholtz is like, well, yeah, I'm so glad you guys could be here. My mom died from cancer and I need a lot of love, so I want to sleep with all of your girlfriends. Everybody's like, say what? That's crazy. An hour and a half of explaining to this guy how that's a bad idea. And not going home and being creeped out by it when he's completely serious. This movie, I was running the damn projector. It was putting me asleep, and I had rock stars on hand at the festival, kicking these back. We're gonna stay awake. I'm like, Teddy Bears, put me asleep. Oh, hell. I saw other people I knew walking out. There was no applause at the end of this movie. It was absolutely dreadful. There was maybe one comedic scene in the whole thing that got anything resembling a giggle. And that's when the buddies pull their money together and buy some hookers so that David Krumholtz can have a three-way in a crappy motel instead of hitting on their girlfriends. That's it. You can see where budget constraints made this a very minimalist, stay-in-one-place comedy where very little happens because action takes money. And it was nice that they pulled together some people who could act. I'm not going to say that the performances are bad, just the dialogue, some ways the production. There's cop-out moments. I've mentioned, this is the year of dog murder. Oh, I want to get a response from my audience. They like dogs, don't they? Well, we'll introduce a dog just so it can get killed off before the end of the movie in a freaking comedy, of all things. This movie is called Teddy Bears because there's a cactus in the desert they call a teddy bear. And David Krumholtz's girlfriend Melanie walks over there, grabs it, realizes it's prickly and shit, and it's like, oh, I need someone to tender my wounds. Symbolism, trite bullshit. God, shit. You know, we've had a number of Jason Ritter films in the festival. He came by one year. I walked by him. Didn't kill me or no shit. I'm telling you. The guy, maybe he's in some alright stuff. He turns out a good performance. Are the movies he's in great enough to necessitate this constant favor of admitting them in the festival? I don't think so.
Do 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 do.